Hello and welcome to a tutorial on how to get your p5.js sketches to be full screen. So here's a little simple sketch that I did of a rotating square. Normally we'll go up to File, Share, and full screen it. And then you can even F11 and F5 refresh on Windows and see it almost full screen, but the problem here is still that there's this bar up at the top, and that's ugly when we want to look at a project. So another thing too is maybe you don't want to be able to like click on that and show your code. So the alternative to this would be to going to File, Download, and here you'll have this zip, and if you open up your zip, it has your sketch file, your index.html file, the p5 library, and the CSS file as well. So you want to extract this to the a project that you create in Visual Studio Code. So before I extract, I'm going to go over to VS Code, and here I am just going to open a folder. So I'll go to Squared, select that folder, and then open up the Downloads folder again, extract, browse, Visual Studio, go to that squared folder that you just made, select it, and extract. Cool, so you can exit out of that, and then now you should see all of the files in VS Code. And from here, it's all very simple. You can check out your sketch, you can like edit your sketch in VS Code instead of working in P5, you know. But I want you to go to this left-hand bar and go to the extensions here and download a thing called Live Preview by Microsoft. And you can just like type in Live Preview and it'll pop up. But here I'm going to click on that and install that. And then go back to your Explorer. And once you have Live Preview by Microsoft installed, you're going to go over to your index.html and you're just going to right click it right here, and you'll see this show preview option. Click on that and it pops up a window to the right, and you can see here that you've got this URL, but it's a URL for your local server. So if you try to share that with me, I'm not going to be able to see your project. This is not for sharing online. This is for displaying your work in class or displaying work in person when you have your laptop on you. So from here, we can just go over to these horizontal lines and open in browser. And now you can full screen it. For me, it's F11, and then I'll refresh with F5, and voila. It's super easy, but now we can see that there's no P5 band up at the top, and we can view our project in a pretty seamless way. And so this is how I want to see y'all's work in class, undistracted, and we won't be opening up any code during critique days because we're just going to focus on what the finished project looks like and what you've accomplished. And we'll talk about concept and visual elements. And then if you need help with code, we can always like have a meeting outside of class, or outside of class is normally the best time for that. But yeah, so I will let y'all go, and thanks for watching.